Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to make a little unscripted video again. This time it's going to be about the recent update that's coming with Bethesda. I just want to talk about why I'm not necessarily that excited for it, even though I do a lot of Creation Club content. I like a lot of the Creation Club stuff, but I'm very nervous about this update, and I am not super optimistic about it, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I've done a bunch of Creation Club stuff, right? So I know very well what the quality of them are, and I also know that Bethesda does not know how to price these things. They've always been inaccurately priced, even in Skyrim. They seem to think that, they overvalue the value of their mods by like 20%, 50%, 100%. If it's a decent mod, they'll charge a lot of money for it, when really they should be charging very little. Another thing is that the biggest problem I see is that the way they're doing this, instead of having a few quality curated mods, I'm predicting that based on what I've been seeing from other people talking about it, they're going to have a large marketplace with a million different mods. That is not what I want. I want a few curated, very quality mods. What this tells me is that this marketplace is going to be full of cosmetics. A ton of cosmetics. Cosmetics here, cosmetics there. I'm not interested in a bunch of cosmetics. Period. Right? I want things to add to my gameplay experience. That's what I liked about Creation Club and Skyrim over Fallout 4. Right? Fallout 4 was stuck with so many bullshit cosmetics and meaningless mods. The ones that came with the anniversary edition were more meaningful. They were more impactful. And there wasn't that much stuff that was included that was just meaningless drivel. There was a few of them, but like everything that came with the Creation Club was high quality, at least to some degree, compared to Fallout 4. Whereas Fallout 4 was just about the cosmetic to me. It didn't have that same impact of feeling like it was adding to the game. And that's the biggest problem, really, is that the only reason I was satisfied with the stuff here in Skyrim was because of the anniversary edition. I didn't actually feel like if I had bought each individual mod on their own, which would have cost like hundreds of dollars, that I would have been anywhere near as satisfied with paying $20 on sale for a game that has a bunch of mods. So I feel like this is a way to price gouge. This is a way to get some money from failing at Starfield a little bit, to make some of that money back, put it in Starfield. And I don't like what I think that they're going for with the pricing structure. I do think that mod makers, I like the idea that they can make some money off of their mods. I really do. I like the idea that they can get paid by Bethesda to have some official mods. But I don't want that to fully replace the modding community. I know it's already been stated that they're going to combine the Creation Club with like the mod thing. They're going to have some free mods, and everybody can post their mods on the store. And I do think it's nice to be able to have modders make some money, but I also don't think it should be at the expense of the customer. I think the modders should be able to make some mods, and then we make a tailored packaged experience that reforms the game all at once. And that's the thing, is that I understand that these are small mods a lot of the time, but when you think about how somebody actually mods Skyrim, they add in a bunch of really small mods that make the game feel different. And that's what I would like to see with Creation Club Round 2, is one mod loadout with like 20 mods that are already pre-tested, bug fixed, that make the game feel like a vanilla experience that's been reformed to, make the game feel like it's vanilla, but it's not. That fits within the lore. I think the lore-friendly mods, right? That's what I like about Creation Club, is that I get a free pack of lore-friendly mods that don't make me feel like the game, like all of a sudden Thomas the Tank Engine is running at me or whatever. I like the way that these mods are curated and pre-tested to be at least somewhat lore friendly. Because when you're actually installing mods to Skyrim from the shop, or not from the shop, but from Nexus Mods, the mods can be very, they're all made by different people, so they don't feel like they're the same. You don't get the same feeling from each mod. It feels like a bunch of different people have put a bunch of different things in your game with different design philosophies. It can feel like that unless you're really, good at modding. And that's kind of what I liked about the Anniversary Edition, is that I didn't have to go through that process of looking for mods, deciding what are good mods, all of that. And then I also feel like this could break the modding community in some way. Last time when I had mods, I had to just restart my game because they updated the Creation Club with bug fixes, and it broke all the mods. And so it's like they're choosing mods over mods, which is weird. It's like, that's just the game is pretty good as it is. I don't know if it needs to be changed, but if you are going to change it, I don't know. And that's another problem, is that if you're going to have a giant marketplace where anyone can post anything, then inevitably there's going to be less lore-friendly mods. There's going to be less bug testing for the creations or mods. And it's going to be at the expense of the modding community. So I do think it's a bad move. I think I would rather have like an Anniversary Edition 2 than a giant marketplace. Oh, and that's another thing, is that I'm sure that when they release this, it won't be optimized for PlayStation. You won't be able to download everything because you won't have enough memory allocated to the game that you're able to install all of these. So I basically can't install these because there's already a glitch called the 0 kilobyte glitch, that when you have too many installed creations in your game, it takes up your save file space, so you can have less save files, or even you can't even have as many creations as you want before your game just stops working. I want every mod to mean something, to feel like it belongs in the game, like it makes a new vanilla, so to speak, and that it's available to all players, not just people who spend microtransactions. I hate microtransactions. That's the whole reason I was convinced to buy the Anniversary Edition, because it wasn't a microtransaction. And I think microtransactions and greedy monetization like that into single-player games has historically, very rarely, if ever, made the game better. I think this is one case where it made the game better because they got rid of making it a microtransaction. They gave you all the microtransactions in one bundle. I'd way rather see an expansion pack than 50 tiny microtransactions. So yeah, guys, that's my rant. I know I sometimes seem like I'm a huge supporter of Creation Club, but I am very against greedy business practices, gouging the customer, and Yeah, I'm trying to be nuanced, not just against Creation Club, not just for it. I think that in the end, it is a greed thing. It is a way of trying to monetize the game even further at the expense of the customer's wallet. So please, 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 please give us a good deal. Please fix the 0 kilobyte glitch. And really, honestly, I don't plan to buy any of this stuff because it won't really work with the anniversary edition. I don't believe that they've fixed the 0 kilobyte glitch. I don't believe the mods will not be glitchy because some of the creations in the anniversary are already glitchy and break certain aspects of the game. So no, I don't. I am scared to buy it. I will believe that buying some of those creations might actually make my game worse or break it and make it unplayable. Yeah. So please be wary of this new update. This is coming from somebody who is a supporter of the idea of paying mod authors. Please be wary. Please protect your wallets. Do not give in to compulsory spending because that's exactly what this is designed to achieve. It's designed to make you think, oh, it's only $5 50 times until you spent $500. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to my rant. Bye.